Okay, so the three-generation household has now become the four-generation household. Because if you remember the household with Rowan, her hair is now dyed blue. And she moved in with her bestie Christy to get away from I and Orchid, the parents who split up. I is now remarried. It's been a long time since I did one of these. Um, but I feel like I want to just kind of catch you up as things are going because a lot is happening right now and is about to happen. Um, Rowan has just aged up into an adult. She's kind of flitting between jobs because, like, this family, basically, Christy is watching over Imani and Lindsay. I think they're half siblings, but all the parents are dead. This is somebody's parent, Gordon Clark. That's Imani and Lindsay's parent. So yeah, they're dead. So Lindsay's kind of taken over watching for them. They were all teens, but she, a couple days before Rowan, just aged into a young adult. So she's kind of in the same boat. She's a nursing home attendant. They're just doing like jobs to pay the bills. As you can see, they don't have a lot of income, a lot of money. Oh, and they're back on Droogs, Basemental mod. I haven't had a generation doing that in a while. Oh, look, here's her cool maid supplies. Just want to highlight those. I got those CCs off the internet. Dang, she's having a good time. She also was vaping, so she got addicted to nicotine. So she's trying to kick that by doing a bunch of weed. Anyway, yeah. So the last household I had doing drugs, I believe, was Laurel's, and she was the OG daughter of the OG first generation family. She had a brother, Nick, who had red hair, just like Rowan has a brother, Nick. This is not fit. I'm on the wrong person. Has a brother, Wesley. Can't totally tell. He also has red hair. Nick knocked up a girl when he was in high school. I've just discovered that Wesley apparently has knocked up one of her very good friends in her club, Kathleen Lothario, who is the leader of, I'm pretty sure of Girls Rule Boys Jewel when Rowan accidentally died and I had to bring her back. She became the leader of that. And Rowan's a bad girlfriend. She's not the leader. But yeah, apparently they had a kid, which I just realized when I clicked on him to find his age. I was like, huh, has he aged up yet? He should have. Current children 1. I was like, what? And I remembered there was one time that I was like, why didn't you use protection or something? Or he used it, but I was worried. It was her. He worked really hard to seduce her and ghosted her. And apparently she had his baby. So, basically, Rowan is now grown up. She's confided this in Rowan. And tomorrow, as an adult, Rowan is going to go back to her home to tell him, by the way, you have a child she didn't tell you because you ghosted her. Which will also mean she will be reuniting with her mom. Orchid, oh god, Milo's sick. Oh yeah, we're full house here. 4 people, 2 dogs, 2 cats. But yeah, her mom, Orchid, who is an elder and is going to die shortly. So yeah, big tearful reunion. And then I'm going to switch over to Wesley because I always knew he wasn't going to keep that. None of them wanted to stay in that farmhouse because none of them are really farm people. But now apparently he and, unlike Nick, who is the original generation son who knocked somebody up and just kind of sent money and had visits and stuff, I don't know if he's gonna marry Kathleen, but he is gonna like move in for her and really provide and raise this child. He is about to age up from teen. He should have, because he's actually technically was born before Rowan, even though they're basically twins. But he was born before her, so he should have been aged up. We're gonna go see them. Then he's and Kathleen and whoever that kid is, they're gonna move to a tiny place in Oasis Springs here with us. Orchid sadly will die alone because she and I never worked out, and I apparently married somebody else. And even though I tried to fix it, she still has the Von Greason name. Yeah. So, here's some nifty business that I can do with the cats. I forget whose mod this is. Social activities. It might be Kiara for Sims. It could be a bunch of people. Sims 4, it could be a bunch of people. But I can do activities for pets, and I can send them to the vet, and I don't have to go with them. Which is the best thing ever. Because I don't have to do 2 loading screens while they go and come back. She's the only one awake. She's the adult. She's gonna go. Neither of their jobs start until, oh, I did not think their jobs started, but apparently they start today. So I guess when we get home is when we will go confront Wesley. Who did you take with you? Milo is here. Yeah. So these kids, this is Imani. She is like a girly girl. She is the like super pink princess room. She's a cheerleader. Lindsay also became a cheerleader, but that was more like, it's not my thing, but it's fun vibes kind of thing. Whereas Imani is like the girly girl, ultimate cheerleading type. Oh god, everyone has to pee at the same time. She also... everyone's having chaos. Imani also loves pets. Her aspiration is pet-based. She kind of holds the main thing, taking care of all the pets. And she was doing gardening a little bit. I don't think she's gonna like go forward totally with that. She mainly did it because they needed some form of income before I got these people part-time jobs, and now they've aged up and now they have full-time jobs. So hopefully that will help pay rent and she won't have to garden as much. She has too many other interests. I'm pretty confident she's going to work with pets when she gets older. Did she not take Milo? Because I'll have you do it. And then we have Lindsay. I'll talk about her a little when she wakes up. Rowan's here. Rowan's always like super big on cleaning and stuff. The only food we have, I gave them an oven for 2 seconds because Christy really wanted to make Rowan a cake. Because they're really good friends and they're there for each other and stuff. So I don't have the mod anymore that lets me automatically have cakes, so this was kind of the only way to get her cake, and so that's the only food we have. Lindsay actually does need to get up because it's exams today and I need you to study. So, Lindsay, super out. Bye, or Pam? No, I think she's just a lesbian.
Why?
I think this is how it let me do lesbian. But yeah, she's actually going to go to college. She wants to be a politician and advocate for people's rights. So she needs to study because up until yesterday she had a D and exams are today. So we're trying to get her up so that we can get into whatever good college there is. They have kegs, they have bongs, they have all sorts of droogs, drogas. It's nuts. Okay, everyone has to go to work. Yeah, you clearly did not take the pet with you. I don't understand how that happened. Also, it's telling them all to take pregnancy tests because, oh wait, no, you take Milo. Go take Milo to the vet, please. Did I just tell her to go without Milo? Is that why this happened? Yeah, so they both have boyfriends. She has Kason. But when she aged up, the trait that I decided on for her is non-committal. Because I decided my plan is she's going to go through a lot of jobs before she figures out what she wants to do. And I kind of know what that is, but I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, she got super into weed. She's not addicted. She's like, it's fun. She just loves it. Anyway, so I gave her non-committal because high-strung, determined perfectionist came from her overbearing parent. Neat, I gave her when she got here because everything was kind of in chaos and she kind of helped drive the neatness, and that's why maid was like a kind of a good fit for her right now. But non-committal, she's going to go through lots of different jobs and she's probably going to go through lots of different people because she doesn't really know what she wants. So this is Kason. He's pretty cool. Thrill-seeking, loner, fearless, two other things apparently. Absent-minded. Oh, she doesn't even know his last trait. But he was her high school boyfriend, and they are not in high school anymore. So they might break up, but they did hook up a bunch yesterday. So that's why I was asking about her pregnancy tests. I hope you can understand me. I'll try and talk slower. And Christy has Sorrel. Sorrel is an adult, and he is married. But he is her woohoo partner. Why did this happen? Because she's unflirty. So I realized, as I was flirting with the next person, finally, she futilely flirted with many, many guys in high school, to no avail. But I realized if I make them woo partners, they don't really have to like her that way. So that's how this affair happened. And yeah, all I know is he's a foodie and a farmer, which those are kind of cool traits. I don't know if it's her vibe, but I think she likes the idea that, like, she's corrupting him, and I think she also, to some extent, does not know what exactly she wants here. Here, 1 second, I need to make sure this is okay. It looks like she's taking Milo. Good. You're studying. Good. Can you fix this before you leave? Oh yeah, so these ones I downloaded definitely from the Kiara Sims 4 mods. And they're no promotion jobs, but you have the assignment to, like, run a bunch of errands, which is, for her, I have to go to the phone and just tell her to run errands a bunch. I don't know what. You went to the vet without a pet. I guess that sounds like someone that's high and nicotine deprived could do. Yeah, but I have to tell her to go do it. For Rowan, it's literally just cleaning. So it's like what she's doing anyway. She naturally wants to be cleaning, and her job is to keep doing that. Yeah, so that's this chaotic family. They don't have a lot of money. I forget how they pulled together the money for this, but that was mainly for Wesley because he's going to be a music producer. I'm going to start sending them alone because all I care about is that her grades go up. Socially, maybe some new people will age in because it's a while before they grow up. But otherwise, interestingly, they are the same age as Melon's daughter Melanie, who is currently in high school. She and Amani are actually friends, so if I haven't shown, I can show you. Or maybe I can't. Maybe they're not friends. Oh, there she is. So pretty. I might have had that in another video, but yeah. Okay, so it looks like everyone's going to school and to work. Okay, she got a little, that looks like something you wear to a nursing home. Nice. Oh, she got a cute little maid outfit. So yeah, it looks like we are not going to see them until they come back. Oh great, this broke. She is. So part of the reason she got addicted to drugs is because of being thrill-seeking. I think Wesley is also thrill-seeking. Is that correct? Crap. Wesley. Family. Yeah, Wesley is also thrill-seeking. So, basically, you just get this all the time. Anytime you're even not a little bit fun, you get really angry for 6 hours, and no fun can fix it. So she was constantly angry, especially since she couldn't get with anyone. She couldn't flirt. So that's how she got so addicted to drugs, and she is not having a good time. So when she gets home, she's gonna do a hit of a bomb, probably. Probably don't want to bring her with me on a trip. But yeah, we have all these foods, we have these nice little dog beds. This is kind of like parents' side. We made the best of a bad situation. We had some decorations for the room. Maybe we were able to put some wood together, find something, find some used dirty cabinets, but mostly, you know, was what we had, the cheapest stuff available. This is for the dogs to bathe in. Little dog house. Nice little kiddie pool. I've already explained what this is. I only added the Droogs recently, so this used to be juice. In fact, funny story, when I first turned that on, I was with Melon. Go to school. I was with Melon. Melon was making nectar. I had her drink an entire bottle of nectar. Normally, not a problem. But once you add Droogs, it becomes alcohol. And she got wasted and passed out. So that was fun. And now I have to be careful of letting anyone drink ever. Lindsay fumbled her words when talking to another. I want to say she needs to imply it looked like a llama. It was supposed to be a compliment. I feel like she's pretty proactive about things. She would try to apologize, but I feel like this isn't going to work. Oh no, it did. It's because she's socially awkward. I recognize that. We're about to come see you, so I'm going to say no. I feel like she's calling so much because the game tends to know when elders are about to die. But yeah, this is their little place in Oasis Springs. Cheap desert town. And yeah, I don't think I have much more to show. So, let's wait until our friends get home.